ठीक है. Hello everyone, welcome to Lukmaan IAS. My name is Jahidul, and in this DTRS session today, we are going to discuss 10 important MCQs from current affairs. And these MCQs are made for UPSC CSE 2025. So all those students who are preparing for UPSC Civil Services exam and are planning to appear in UPSC Prelims next year, 2025. So you should attend these lectures, right, on a regular basis. So let us see the, let's say, lead article for the day. So the lead topic will be based on INS Nirdeshak. INS stands for Indian Naval Ship, right? So we are going to discuss about Indian Naval Ship Nirdeshak. So this naval ship was recently in news. It was commissioned on 18th of December 2025, right, by Indian Navy in Visakhapatnam. So we are going to discuss about this particular ship, right, through our, let's say, question today. And also apart from this, we are going to discuss many other topics today. All right. So before we go ahead and discuss all those topics, let us quickly go through our quotation. What this quotation says, it says, we may have different religions, different languages, different colored skin, but we all belong to one human race, Kofi Annan. Okay, so basically Kofi Annan has been Secretary General of the United Nations. And he has rightly pointed out that, we all, the human beings, belong to one race, which is, let's say, human race. And he says that, there is diversity across the world because of multiple factors, right? Diversity because of evolution and all. So we may belong to different religions, we may have different skin color, we may have, let's say, diversity. But the thing is, we should remember that we all belong to one human race, okay? And this particular statement is so much encompassing. It means, let's say, it considers all people to be one, let's say, belonging to one unit. And as we see today, let's say, across the world, so there is a kind of tendency of, let's say, division. I mean, people are fighting among themselves. Nations are going into war against one another, which is actually kind of destabilizing the world. So we need to remember that, human beings, they should have fraternity, the kind of brotherhood, okay? So that, that if that sense of cohesiveness is there, then we will all look forward to go ahead and prosper, okay? That's the thing. So such topics are very, very important for the essay paper, and also they are important for the ethics paper as well. Now, this is one of the program that we are running, which is known as All India Prelims Mock Test Series. So at Lukmaan IAS, we are conducting All India Prelims Mock Test Series, right? So all of you who are planning to appear in 2025 Prelims exam, you can appear in this All India Prelims Mock Test Series, and you will come across, let's say, 100 questions in GS paper, you will come across 80 questions in essay paper. Basically, it is, let's say, appearing in exam before the actual exam, means you are going to get simulated test paper, all right? So good quality questions are provided, answer keys are provided, explanations are provided, and also detailed discussions are conducted by faculties of Lukmaan IAS, okay? So the next AIPMT will be conducted on 29th of December 2025. All those students who have already registered, so they can appear in AIPMT, and those students who have not yet registered, you still have a chance to register for AIPMT, and you will be able to attempt all the previous AIPMT tests also. Their discussion videos will be available, their answer keys will be available, explanation notes will be available to you, all right? So that's the thing. And apart from this, let's say we have a dedicated program for the prelims itself. It is known as Prelims Guidance Program. And Prelims Guidance Program is a classroom program, means in this program there will be classes for every subject. The classes will be conducted in online and offline mode. It's going to start from 6th of January. And for this, we are going to conduct an open session on 4th of January in the evening, 5 p.m. onward, where Ansari sir and various other faculty members from Lukmaan IAS are going to come on one platform. They are going to discuss about preparation strategy for the UPSC Prelims exam. All right. And apart from this, let's say in this particular program, there will be huge number of tests for you. Okay, you can attempt those tests also, right? Their answer keys, explanation, everything will be given. It is a kind of holistic program to help you prepare for the UPSC prelims. Okay, so with this, now let us talk about another thing, which is Bright Minds Scholarship Test for IAS. It is for all those students who have just passed out from college, or those people who just want to start their UPSC preparation. So through this particular scholarship test, we are going to provide admission to top ranker free of cost. Okay, and other rankers also will get a scholarship which is equivalent to the percentage that they score in this particular test. Okay, so through this test, we are going to give you admission in GS Foundation batch, which is a 11 months course, and also we are going to give you admission in GS Step Up program, which is a 2 years course for the UPSC Civil Services exam. And this particular course will help you to understand the pre-foundation level things like NCERTs, and foundation classes will be conducted, right? Like means intensive guidance program will be conducted for you, and then mock interviews will be conducted for you. So it's a kind of holistic program for the beginners to, let's say, like, help them through all the stages of UPSC exam. So now again, essay year-long test series is also there. Okay, so it is conducted under the guidance of S. Ansari sir himself, and he is one of the renowned personality related to essay, ethics and public administration. All right, so you can attend this program to improve your score in the essay. Okay, so we are going to discuss these 10 topics today. Okay, these 10 topics one by one. All right, so let us quickly go through the first topic. What is that topic? This topic says INS Nirdeshak. Okay, as I discussed, INS stands for Indian Naval Ship. Okay, so it's a ship which is built for Indian Navy, and Indian Navy is going to use this particular ship for one specific purpose. That purpose is surveying the ocean. Okay, so it is a hydrographic survey vessel of the Indian Navy. What? Hydrographic survey vessel of Indian Navy. So Indian Navy is going to use this vessel to survey, let's say, like, the oceans. It is going to survey the underwater features, etc. Okay, so it has been commissioned by Indian Navy on 18th of December, and let's say at Visakhapatnam port. Okay, so that's why it is important. And similarly, there was a prelims previous year question in 2009 which is similar to this particular question. Now let us quickly go to the next question, and this is the news article basically which inspired us to frame this question. Now let us talk about next topic. What is that next topic? This next topic says, which of the following is correct regarding the objective of NISTHA program? What program we are talking about? NISTHA program. So NISTHA is a basically program which is going to help the school teachers and heads of the school to advance their knowledge, right? To improve their understanding about how to teach students in the classroom. Okay, so this is national initiative for so NISTHA is National Initiative for Holistic, right? National Initiative for School Heads and Teachers Holistic Advancement. This is the thing. It enhances teachers' competency and fosters innovative pedagogical practices by integrating technology into education. Okay, so this particular program is to help the school heads, right? To help the school teachers also, so that like in their teaching methodologies, they can use multiple methods, right, to improve the learning outcome for the students, so that the students learn more in their schools, in the classroom. Okay, so like it also integrates technology in the education. Okay, the way that we are using technology in education, so in schools also technology is being used, it is being integrated into education. Okay, so over 63 lakh teachers were trained under different NISTHA program from 2019 to 2022. Means during these 3 years time period, right, more than 63 lakh school teachers were trained. Means like on an average 21 lakh school teachers and heads of the schools were trained, right? So this is the thing. Now let us discuss about another question. This question is again very important for the prelims point of view. What this question is all about? So this question is related to a regional grouping. Okay, regional grouping means it's a kind of alliance where multiple countries come together for a specific purpose. And what is the name of this particular grouping? It is known as Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership. Okay, so it is a kind of partnership, comprehensive and progressive agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership. Okay, it's a kind of economic pact, economic agreement between different countries, and it is Trans-Pacific, means like, across the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is one of the largest ocean among the, let's say, oceans. So Trans-Pacific Partnership means like, countries across the Pacific Ocean, they are party to this particular agreement. So it is a free trade agreement among 11 countries spanning Asia, Pacific and Americas. Okay, so this is the right statement. So as of now, in this particular agreement, there are 11 countries that are party to it, which includes Asian countries, which includes Pacific countries also, and which includes American countries. I mean, like, America also. So now, so India is not a founding member. So here they have mentioned that India is a founding member. India is not a founding member of this particular agreement. However, India has showcased its willingness to assess this particular partnership, that how this partnership is going to function. Maybe down the line, after few years, India may join as an observer country to this particular thing. Okay. So it aims to address environmental and labor concerns along with promoting economic integration. Okay. So it is going to address environmental and labor concerns also. Okay. This statement is also right about this particular agreement. So statement 1 and 3 means answer is option B. Option B is the right answer in this case. Now let us discuss about another topic. Okay. This is topic number 4. What it says, with reference to Charak initiative in India, consider the following statements. What is that initiative? It is Charak initiative. So this particular initiative has been brought by Ministry of Ayush. Okay, it is to promote the traditional medicines in India. So Ayush system is Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, Homeopathy, Naturopathy, etc. Okay, so all of these come under the Ministry of Ayush. Okay, so it is related to that. So let us read each statement. So it says, the initiative aims to promote research and development in Ayurveda and other traditional medicines. This statement is right. Okay, through this initiative, the Ministry of Ayush wants to, let's say, foster research and development in this area and also promotion of Ayush system of medicine. It is a flagship program launched by Ministry of Ayush. This is right. And the Charak initiative includes global collaboration for exchange of knowledge on traditional medicine. All the 3 statements are correct. Means option D is the right answer in this particular question. Option D. All right. So on the right hand side, the questions that you see, these are UPSC previous year questions based on similar lines, similar topics. Okay. So the questions that we are framing, they are very much in line, they are very much in, let's say, tune with the UPSC standards of questions. Okay. Now let us talk about another question. This question is, let's say, a very important question. It is related to humpback whale. So we are talking about a species which is in news, and whenever any species is in news, they become important under environment and ecology. So we are discussing about humpback whale. Okay. So some statements are given. So it says they are listed as endangered under the International Union for Conservation of Nature. They are known for their long migrations which can span thousands of kilometers. They are found in tropical and subtropical waters. See, the thing is, like, in this particular question, first statement is right, second statement is right, third statement is also right. If they would have mentioned only, that they are only found in tropical and subtropical waters, then the third statement would have been wrong, because, like, they are not restricted to tropical and subtropical waters. They are found elsewhere also. Okay. So according to me, all the 3 statements are right, but the answer which is given in the, slide over here, so they have mentioned only 2. Okay. That is, if only is considered over here, otherwise answer is D. Okay. You are understanding? So this is the thing. Now let us talk about another question. What is that question? Question number 6. Let us go through this question. Consider the following statements about search and rescue aid tool. Okay, Sarat. Search and rescue aid tool. So we know this is a tool for disaster management. Okay, search and rescue aid tool. First statement is wrong. This statement says that it is an advanced satellite based tool developed by ISRO for disaster management in India. So basically this particular tool was not developed by ISRO. I mean, like, there are international parties that have developed this particular tool, international parties. And I'm going to tell you the name of those parties that are responsible for making this particular tool. It is International COSPAS Sarat Program. Okay. What? International COSPAS Sarat Program. So this tool has been developed under this particular program. ISRO did not play much role into it. Okay, no role. It focuses on providing real-time data to assist maritime rescue operation. Okay, so it is for maritime rescue operation. Recently, you might have heard, I mean, like, there was a tragedy. Okay, so one ship was there, another naval ship was there. They have collided. Some people have drowned also. Many people got killed. So basically, like, search and rescue operations are done, and this particular tool is for that one. Okay, so INCOIS develops advanced version of search and rescue aid tool. Indian National Center for Ocean Informatics Information Services under Ministry of Earth Sciences, they have developed a newer version of this particular tool. Okay, search and rescue tool. Now let us talk about another question number 7. We are going to discuss this question. What it says: which of the following statements about exercise Linex, okay, what exercise Linex is or are correct? So Sri Lanka, India, naval exercise. Linex means Sri Lanka, India. First two letter Sri Lanka, second two letter India, then exercise. So it is a bilateral maritime exercise, okay, naval exercise. So it is a joint naval exercise conducted between India and Sri Lanka. This statement is right. The exercise focuses solely on humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. Now the thing is, like, this particular statement is kind of exclusive statement. It says that it focuses only on this particular thing. Okay. But the answer is that although it focuses on this thing, but it is not exclusive to this. These include naval maneuvers, communication drills, anti-piracy exercises, and other tactical operations to enhance maritime security and regional cooperations. Okay, so although it is humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations, but there are many other operations that they are involved in. Okay, so that's why, right? Because of solely, if solely was not there, this could have been right. Okay, so that's why option A is correct. Okay, only one. So with this, let us quickly move to another question, question number 10. Question number 8. What it says: consider the following statements regarding the removal of a judge in India. Okay, removal procedure of a judge in India. So here, what we are talking about a judge. Okay, why? Because let's say one particular judge, I mean, like, impeachment motion was started, right? So, like, parliamentarians are trying to remove one judge. Okay, a motion has been, let's say, set up. So what is that process? Here we are talking about process of removal of a judge, and here we are talking about a high court judge. Okay, what judge? High court judge. So it says a motion for removal is introduced in the parliament. So it is introduced in the parliament. Okay, this statement is right. And the motion which was adopted recently, so it was introduced in the Lok Sabha, I think by 55 members of parliament. Okay, so a special majority vote is required in both houses of the parliament. This is also right. And the president issues an order for removal based on the recommendation of the parliament. This statement is also right. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Arrange these steps in the correct sequence. 1, 2, 3. I mean, like, option C is the right answer. So we just needed to arrange them. So kind of a motion is introduced, then a special majority is required, and then president basically, I mean, like, issues removal order. Okay, so option C is the right answer in this case. what is the procedure for removing judges in the parliament? So like, it is an article which was there in, let's say, one of the newspaper, I think the Hindu newspaper. Okay. Now let us talk about another question. Question number 9. Okay. What this question is all about? So this question is related to an international convention. We are going to understand about this convention, and it is known as UNCCD. Okay. United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification. Desertification means, wherever the water level in the soil is very low, when the soil has started becoming desert, okay, when plantation reduces, okay, or deforestation increases, so it leads to desertification. So there is a convention that talks about, let's say, how we combat desertification. So its 16th session was recently conducted, and this particular convention is the only legally binding treaty on this particular topic, okay, desertification. So the theme for 16th session, which was there in 2024, our land, our future. This statement is right. It is the only legally binding international agreement linking environment and development to sustainable land management. This statement is also right. Correct answer is option C. Both these statements are right. All right. So with this, we will quickly move to the next question. See, we have already given the explanation news item over here. You can download this PDF from the description of this video. Okay. Now we have another question. Question number 10. What it says, consider the following statements regarding Raftan's free-tailed bat. So we are talking about a bat. Its name is Raftan's free-tailed bat. Okay. Why this bat is important? Because it was in news. Okay. So it says it is an endemic species found exclusively in the Western Ghat. Wherever they mention the keyword exclusively, only, so many a times there is possibility that that statement is incorrect. Okay. In this case, this statement is incorrect. Okay. Now, second statement. It is classified as critically endangered under the IUCN Red List. Okay, critically endangered under the IUCN Red List. This statement is right. It plays a crucial role in controlling agricultural pests. This statement is also right. Means option B, 2 and 3 are correct in this particular question. Okay. So with this, we have discussed all the 10 questions. And this is the newspaper article that has inspired us to, let's say, discuss this particular topic, right? Raftan's free-tailed bat, a highly rare species spotted in Delhi's Yamuna Biodiversity Park. So it was spotted in Delhi's Yamuna Biodiversity Park, in Delhi itself, okay? And explanation is given over here. And that's all from my side for the day. Thank you so much everyone for attending today's DTRS session.